there. But
okay,
but with us though, this country doesn't have the history of terrorizing Japanese for centuries like they do for us. With us, it's always going to be special. But you're right. When it came to South Carolina, let me be clear now, white people could join. White people could have come, but I knew South Carolina is 30% black minimum. It's more likely blacker than that. So I knew in South Carolina it was going to be majority freemen no matter what. But I was glad, too, that they had a good turnout of freemen. And by the way, the people you saw on the videos and the pictures, well, the day of the training where I had the suit on, that was not all the people that were there. We had more that were there, but not all in the picture. So, but all of them were freemen too. Some people brought their wives, and we talked about their children. It was like a family. That's the thing about freemen. When we get together on code, it feels like family getting together.
Yes, that's funny that you say that because I came on Beatzilla's page with Black Alpha Network, and they was asking me about the reparations rally, and I was like, "Yo, I've never been around that many black people." And it been on code like that, and that was like a special feeling out there that day. And
it was. There's no police officer out there because usually we have a crowd that large. Usually you have to have police presence. No police presence. No one fighting and no beef. Anyone who would have brought beef or conflict to that is an off code as hell, and they are an enemy of ours. It was natural. You see, that's why I say we are of the same lineage. We really do. I'm getting goosebumps right now. We really do come from the same people because it's the way we just get on code and we naturally have a vibe. I can see how we did all these Black Wall Streets because we just naturally know how to put things together. And Tariq, hats off to him, he did that in little over 3 weeks. No one can tell me. I know some people have an issue with him, and I'm not going to dismiss people's feelings towards Tariq because some people had conflict with him. But some people, the guy ain't never said nothing about. He never done nothing to them, and they have this deep, visceral hate for him. But on the other hand, you got people who have deep, visceral love for him. And I rock with Tariq. Yeah, I have no issues with him. And people don't like it just tough. You just don't have to like it. You don't have to like it.
That's funny that
it takes power and it takes love that people feel for him in 3 weeks to get like somewhere between 3,500 to 5,000 people to come to a city as expensive as DC, get hotels, and come out there and stay the whole time and support him with no issues. That's a person who is respected.
Because people tried to make it seem like he had him over. I'm like, yo, you know that it was free to go there. So everything that happened and was out there, he had to pay for.
Yes. And you know how expensive of a city is DC? He paid for.
I live in Maryland.
He paid, and I stayed in a hotel in Maryland. That was enough. And I stayed in DC too, but my job paid for it. I went there for some teacher conferences, and he paid for the speakers to come out there. He paid for security, and this wasn't mall cop security. These people were like, come, like duck. Like, these people were on it. He paid for. He covered everything. He does not benefit financially from being on coal. He's actually had opportunities that he could have gotten if he wasn't on coal. I don't have anything, but I could have even had more opportunities if I would have sold out. If I would have ran on any other platform, LGBTQ, illegal immigration, abortion, things that I am against. Okay, because they're going to try to twist that. Let them twist it. I don't care. I'm not against LGBTQ, but I'm against an LGBTQ agenda in the sense that we put that over our race. I am against elective abortion. I am against illegal immigration. I'm for lowering or regulating, I should say, levels of legal immigration. I've lost opportunities because I refuse to back down. So a person who's personally well-to-do, he could just say, hell with it. I'm good. What do I need to worry about them for? It takes a special person to go and who has means and to say, I can get more money, but I'm not going to sell my people like that. How many other people with money you see standing up to do anything like that? You have to love our people to not hate us, because we can easily hate our people because we say that we want people with big platforms. We get mad at them for not talking about us, not talking about reparations. Here comes a guy with a relatively large platform who does it, and people want to find an issue with him too.